What's up? I know I got my do-rag on. I just got out the shower. And my hair is still a little bit of wet. So, yeah. But I just want to bring this up real quick. Like, Andrew Luck, you know, he got signed to that big-ass contract. It's worth $140 million, and $87 million of it is guaranteed. So, he's getting a big chunk of that change. And what I think about that is it's kind of stupid. Like, I don't like that. I don't like the fact that these owners and GMs and shit like that, they be trying to they try to prove that their quarterback is the best because they pay them the highest salary of all quarterbacks in the league. So they want to prove that their quarterback the best because they make the most money, which is complete bullshit because I think it's a bunch of quarterbacks better than Andrew Luck, in my opinion. Like, for real. Andrew Luck, he's good. Don't get me wrong. He's a very good quarterback. He's a good quarterback, but he's not a top 5 quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He's not a top 5 quarterback. And for sure, he's not that. He ain't that great. Let's just put it that way. He never took. I mean, he won playoff games and shit, but the hurdle he never got over is playing against the Patriots. Andrew Luck have never beaten the New England Patriots. Never. Ever. That's the team you have to beat to basically go to the Super Bowl. He ain't never beat them not one time, either in the playoffs or in the regular season. He have never beaten the Patriots, not once. And he played them almost every year. He never beat them not one time. But yeah, he's such an elite quarterback. He get this big ass contract. I just wonder how this gonna be for the Detroit Lions, like when it comes to Matthew Stafford, because he's the next quarterback to get the big contract and shit like that. So, and to be honest with you, between Andrew Luck, Eli Manning, Matthew Stafford, between them guys, even Phillip Rivers, between them guys, there's not that big of a difference. It really isn't. As far as production wise, far as like touchdown to interception ratio and shit like that, there's not that big of a difference. Quarterback rating, all that shit. It's not that big of a difference. Like Andrew Luck, do I think he's way better than Matthew Stafford? No. He is better than him, but not that much better than him. He really isn't. He ain't that much better than him. Is he that much better than Eli Manning? No. Is he that much better than Phillip Rivers? No. Actually, you could debate Phillip Rivers might be better than him. So I think Phillip Rivers is better than Andrew Luck. That's my opinion, but people gonna disagree. I don't give a fuck. But anyway, like, is it really that big of a gap between them guys that I just named? Stafford, Rivers, Madden, and Luck. Is it that big of a gap between them guys as far as production? No. And Andrew Luck, he choked in playoff games before. He has. Remember he choked against the damn Broncos a couple years ago? He choked against the Broncos. He choked against the fucking Patriots. The Patriots I know they deflated the footballs and shit, but that doesn't mean they was going to win the game anyway. They got their ass fucking ran. They got raped in that fucking AFC Championship game. Shit, the Colts should have had an advantage as well since they deflated the fucking football. They should have picked the passes off even better since the footballs was deflated. But, yeah, man, him between them quarterbacks I named, I don't know, man. And if you're a Lions fan, I hope to God that Bob Quinn and this ownership does not sign Matthew Stafford to a fucking $150 million contract or some dumbass shit like that. That shit would piss me off. I mean, I like Matthew Stafford, don't get me wrong, but he ain't worth that kind of money. He ain't that motherfucking good. Even if he was that good, I still wouldn't have liked that contract because there's so many holes on your team that you need to address. Why put all, 90% of your salary in the fucking quarterback's hand? That shit fucking retarded. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather the Lions build their team up get some players up in here, sign some players. Because remember, the Lions, they can't give all that money to Matthew Stafford. They can't. They just can't. It just wouldn't work. Because you got to sign Ezekiel Ansah at some point. You got to sign him. I know you gave him a 5th-year deal, but you got to sign him at some point. You also got to sign Darius Slay to an extension. And you got to sign the newer players that's going to need extensions and shit. So that wouldn't work. But Andrew Luck contract, I hope the guy that don't affect my fucking team. I hope the guy that they don't think like, no, fuck that. We're going to prove my quarterback the best because he get the most money. Just because he get the most money doesn't mean shit. How did that work for the Baltimore Ravens so far? When they signed Joe Flacco to that big-ass contract. How the fuck that worked for them? Ever since then, they haven't won. Well, they have been to the playoffs, my bad. But they ain't really go far. How did that work for the Ravens? No. For the Saints, ever since they gave Drew Brees that contract, that didn't work for him either. Like, the Saints, they can't win for shit. I mean, like, it doesn't work. So, I just hope Bob Quinn don't do no dumbass shit like that, man. That's all I have to say in this video, man. Let me know what you think in the comment section below about this damn Andrew Luck contract. I hope it don't affect my quarterback fucking contract because that's some bullshit. Andrew Luck's good, but he ain't no top 5 quarterback. But that's all I have to say, man. Peace.